2.9a. Use awareness bubbles to communicate better. Where are you focusing? By Peter Gerlach. This is the lesson 2 of 7. Learn to communicate effectively. Break the cycle. Skipping the first paragraphs. I'm sorry. Awareness bubble premises any perceived attitude on behavior in person A that causes a significant mental, emotional, physical, spiritual effect in personal B is communication. Intentional communication aims to fill one or more current needs. When people communicate, each partner unconsciously maintains a flexible bubble of awareness. Of 4 types of bubble, only one promotes effective communication by implying genuine mutual respect. See which one of the 4 situations best describe typical communication sequences between you and key adults and kids. 1. Each person focuses only on their own needs. Their awareness bubble includes only themselves at the moment. For example, my thoughts, feelings, body, and needs. Or all of these. Either partner may decode this in one-person bubble as disrespectful, being ignored by the other. Frequent one-person bubbles suggest a false self it is in control. All 2. One partner has a one-person bubble, and the other partner is equally aware of the thoughts, feelings, and needs of each of them. For example, she has 2-person bubble. When other partner feels ignored, excluded from their partner bubble, he or she may feel frustrated and disrespected and stop listening, though she or he may pretend otherwise. Or 3. Neither partner is aware of themselves or their partner's current thoughts, feelings, and their communication and other needs. They each focus somewhere else, like the past, the future, or another person, place, idea, or event. As long as neither person needs to feel acknowledged, respected by the other, and or make personal contact, these no-person bubbles may feel mutually okay. Wounded, unaware adults and kids often overfocus on their own needs and other people's needs. For example, they habitually maintain ineffective one-person bubbles, reducing inner wounds. Lesson 1 here automatically promotes a more balanced me, you, us interpersonal focus. In important personal and business communications, the best option occurs when Number 4, each partner A has a stable 2-person bubble, B a genuine mutual respect attitude, and C wants to feel each person's current communication and other needs equally. Then, mutual awareness of effective communication skill promotes feeling each person's current needs well enough, if their respective true selves are guiding their personalities. Symptoms. To assess awareness bubbles in your communications, look for traits like this. An adult or child with a one-person bubble will frequently use the words I, me, myself, or mine. Monologue. Focus mainly on their own experiences, feelings, opinions, and needs. Talk or text non-stop and or repeatedly interrupt their partner to refocus on themselves. May give little or no eye contact to their partner. Rarely ask their partner questions or will ask out of duty or politeness rather than real interest. Show little or no empathy for their partner. Rarely or never use hearing checks and or she will tend to use many of these communication blocks and show subtle or obvious impatience or disinterest when their partner talks. Typical grown wooden children will deny, discount, apologize for, or justify these one-bubble traits rather than seek to correct them. If their communication partner is self-aware, he or she will feel increasingly unheard, talked at, disrespected, bored, and frustrated. This will continue until she or he decides to confront the speaker to end their exchange. People who maintain a 2-person bubble will spontaneously use the words I, me, mine, myself, you, yourself, us, we, and our equally during a typical conversation. Consistently encourage dialogues, two-way exchanges versus monologues. Seldom interrupt their partners unless the monologue rambles or repeats too much. Use or ask hearing checks to confirm their understanding, and she will maintain comfortable eye contact during the face-to-face encounter. Feel and exhibit genuine interest and respect and empathy for their partners, and periodically ask their partners sincere questions about their thoughts, feelings, and needs, and will usually really listen and respond empathetically to their answers. When their true self guides them, people experience a genuine versus stable 2-person bubble will enjoy and initiate conversations. feel well heard and well respected, and will feel comfortable with some self-disclosure and intimacy as the relationship grows. Noticing and discussing awareness bubbles is a part of powerful communication skills of awareness and meta talk. Requesting a partner to shift to a stable two-person bubble requires A. Your true self to guide you, and B. Influencing assertion, listening, and problem solving skills. Lesson 2. Think of the key kids and adults in your life, one at a time. Which of these four bubble types do you usually have with them? What might happen to your key relationships? If you decided to coach yourself and invite other people to choose stable two-person bubble together. Status check. Those which of these best describe me? This awareness bubble concept has little, moderate, great value. I am never, rarely, occasionally, often, always aware of my and my partner's awareness bubbles and important communications. I am never, rarely, occasionally, often, always aware of my and my partner's respect messages in important communications. I never, rarely, occasionally, often, always maintain a two-person bubble in important social situations. I am not moderately very motivated to become more aware of awareness bubbles now. I want to share this concept now with who? My true self is responding to this status check. If not, who is? Recap. This article illustrates four types of awareness bubble that can help to hinder verbal and written communication between people. Awareness spans on person's current thoughts, values, emotions, and needs. The four types are: other person can focus only on themselves in the present, one bubble person, or one person can focus on both people, a two-person bubble, while the other focuses on themselves or elsewhere. Or both can maintain a two-person bubble, the best option. Or both people focus on the past, future, and on somewhere else, a no-person bubble. When communication occurs, one thing to be aware of is whether each partner is experiencing a stable person bubble or not. If not, use lesson 2 skills to correct that. If this problem persists, someone's true self is probably disabled. See this. Pause, breathe, and reflect. Why did you read this article? Did you get what you needed? If not, what do you need? Who's answering these questions, your true self or somebody else? Learn something about yourself with this anonymous poll. Thank you very much for listening to me. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button for donations and consultations. The email is down below. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.